Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, an extra special welcome. This is Homeschool at Heart. My name is Leah Simpson and today we're going to be talking about digital favorites in our homeschool. Alright guys, if you've watched any of my videos before, you know that we don't do a ton of screen-based things. However, we do use a few things in our homeschool and we're going to be talking about that today. This video is part of the Homeschool Show and Tell series. So if you click on the playlist in the description box below, you will see a ton of videos by other homeschool moms that are kind of doing things a little bit differently than me. So you might find a favorite there or find something you really connect with. And if it's not me, then that's okay. I would love for you to stick around and watch all of my videos. But this series is to show that there's no one way to homeschool. And so if your way is not the same as mine, that is totally fine. I want to say thank you to Jessica from the Waldock Way and Abby from Rooted in Rest for hosting this collaboration every single month and doing all that they do. So thanks Abby and Jessica. So let's get into the topic, digital favorites. So we do have a few things that we like to do digitally in our homeschool. Things like we do a video class through IEW, we use some technology from time to time, and I'm just going to talk about some of our very favorite things. And also I'm going to show you guys a pair of headphones that my kids have really decided they love and they kind of fight over. So we're going to have to buy some more pairs of those. So number one favorite in our household is Night Zookeeper. So I'm going to show you guys some video clips of my kids doing the program, but what it is a language arts. You could use it as an entire curriculum, I think. But we just do it as a supplement to our language arts curriculum. We are with a charter school, and so we can't just use it as our language arts curriculum, but we love it so much. It has, I feel like it's really been responsible for my 9-year-old being able to read as well as she does. She has been a struggling reader since the very beginning. I believe she has ADHD. It is not diagnosed, but she definitely has some attention problems or attention challenges. Maybe not problems. Problems is not the right word for it, but she has some challenges in that department. And so reading has not really been the thing that has been super interesting to her. However, she does love playing the Night Zookeeper game. And I'm going to show you guys what that looks like. The premise of it is that you are in the night zoo and you're helping to take care of animals. You get to create your own. You get to battle bad guys with them, but you have to earn points by finishing challenges. So some of those things are vocabulary, some of them are spelling, some of them are writing prompts. So she gets to, well, all of my kids have their own. You could set up a family plan with it. They are writing their own story based on some of the characters that they've created. They are engaged in all of these different types of games based on different kinds of language arts. They are playing different games based on different parts of language arts. And so that has been super fun for us. I actually have a coupon code if you want to sign up for Night Zookeeper. You could get a discount by clicking, I think it's a link, but if it's a coupon, I'll put the code in the description box, but it may be as simple as clicking the link. I have to go and check again on that. So that is probably at the very top of our list. Next is going to be these little Yodos. I guess these aren't really digitals, but they are technology. They do have a little tiny screen. If you get the big one, it has a larger screen. But this is one of my favorite technology items that we have ever purchased. So what these are little tiny audiobook players. You can also do music, but we use our Amazon Echo Dot for that, and also our tablet, so the kids can use Spotify on those things. I like it on our tablet because it's like most restricted. I guess it is also on our Alexa. But anyway, back to Yodo. It comes just plain. So this is the mini. They do have a recall on the minis right now, but you can get the larger one and it is also phenomenal. We like these because the kids can carry them around with them and do whatever they're gonna do. So like my kids like to play outside and listen to their audiobooks. They like to color or do Play-Doh or do all kinds of other things. There are so many different cards that you can purchase. This one is a UK card. This is Percy Jackson, and my oldest daughter is just so into this. But you can also make your own cards. So you can get an audio file from someplace like Libro. You can't use Audible for doing the audiobooks, but you can use other ways of getting them. So you have to be able to purchase the audio file, the audio book, and then you can add it to your Yodo account, and then you can make your own cards to make your own that your kid can go around and use. Or you can just have it on your phone if you don't want to actually have a physical card, and you can send it to the player. So these little knobs do little, like you could change the chapters or you could change the volume. I can't remember which is which, but you can pause it by using this little button here. This is the on-off button. You can, in your app, you can also choose how loud the settings can be. So if you don't want it up super high, like if your kid's gonna use headphones and you're not gonna hear how loud it is playing, you can restrict how loud it is. And there's a lot of things. There's also a podcast and Yodo radio that you can also turn off in those settings. So highly recommend Yodo. I do also it doesn't pay me. It gives me points. If you click on the link to buy these, it will give my kids points, and you can do Yodo Club. You get points. You can get some free cards and things like that out of those kinds of things. So I'll link that in the description box below also. And if you guys want me to do a full breakdown of the Yodo player and all the things that it does, just let me know in the comment section. I'm totally happy to do that. Like I said, we love Yodo, and I would promote the heck out of it, even though I'm not like a partner or anything. It's just something that we enjoy. All right, so I'm gonna tell you guys at this point about the headphones that we found. These are from iClever, and you can buy them on Amazon. I will link them in the description box, but my kids have all tried out this one set of headphones that we ended up getting. They're really cost effective, but also they're like a little bit larger. Like I could fit these. They like how comfy they are. Look at how squishy and nice this is. They fit every single one of my kids' heads because they have like a really good, so like my daughter Beth is 12 and she's adult size. She's as big as me. She's taller than me. In fact, she could fit these very easily. They also fold up really nicely for easy storage. This pair is corded, but they also have a cordless pair, so you could get a Bluetooth pair. They're obviously a little bit more expensive than the corded pair, but they're just super nice. This top part is pretty padded as well, so it's nice and comfy. And for one of my little 9-year-old who has like some sensory issues, these have been so nice. We used these for state testing this year for her, and it was so much nicer than using like the other pair of headphones that she had that were like this, also from Amazon. But they also have, I was looking at their little store on Amazon, and I think they also have some noise canceling headphones, which I'm gonna be investing into. I don't think that they're very expensive. So I will link these headphones in the description box. They also come in a blue color, and they might come in other colors, but I know that they for sure have a more boy-friendly version of these. and I just can't recommend them enough. So these are awesome. And that's, again, iClever on Amazon. All right, the last couple, I have two more things that I'm going to talk about that we use in our homeschool that are like digital based things. The third that we use the most is YouTube. We love YouTube so much. Obviously, we're a YouTube family because I produce videos and content for YouTube, but we also watch a lot of videos on YouTube. So our science curriculum is called Harbor and Sprout, and they have links to YouTube videos for every single lesson so that we can watch some really interesting content that I don't have to find. I know it's going to be safe for my kids, and anyway, we're not talking about that curriculum per se, but I appreciate the way that they incorporate technology into the curriculum safely and easily. And I just have to scan a QR code. I can send it to my TV from my phone or to my laptop or whatever that I'm using at the time. So we watched that for science, but also we watch tons of gardening videos. Our favorite is the Epic Gardener, or Epic Gardening, and Epic Homesteading. Both of them are produced by the same people. We love Kevin and his content, and it has helped us so much in our vegetable garden, which you guys will see in some upcoming videos. And the other one that I really love using for my kids is Art for Kids Hub. And I'm going to show you guys some video of them using Art for Kids Hub here in this video. They love it so much that I can hardly keep them from, they just beg for Art for Kids Hub every single day. They would watch it and do the art videos. They would do every single one, and there's hundreds of them on there. Right now my kids are into the Pokemon ones. At least my little two kids. And I'm going to show you guys. They are so fun. So it's a dad. This is what I really appreciated about it. It's a dad, and he always does the videos. Well, I don't know if always, but all the ones that I've seen, he does the video with somebody else in his family. So it's either his son, his daughter, his wife gets in there sometimes. And so they do it side by side. So the dad is the artist, and his pictures are always perfect, right? Because he's the teacher. He's teaching them how to do it. But what I like is that they have someone who is not a perfect artist doing it alongside of them. And this dad is so encouraging, you guys. I know my kids and myself even, we get super perfectionist about our work. And so we tend to be really hard on ourselves and say things like, oh, it's just not so good. I don't like the way that my picture is turning out. This dad is like, it doesn't have to be perfect. You're just going to keep working on your skills, and eventually you'll have it perfect. But there's also an example right there of somebody who's imperfect, and their picture always turns out great. So I really enjoy that they're just so kind and so upbeat and encouraging about other people's work and wanting to make people feel good about themselves. So that YouTube is definitely my third pick. And then lastly, the other thing that we really like using in our homeschool, and this is like, I kind of use it more sparingly, is Osmo. So I will also link all of these in the description box below. You can buy them on Amazon. You can buy them directly from Osmo if you would like to. I always buy them from Amazon because of being a Prime member and getting free shipping. However, Osmo is such a fun program. So I use mine with my iPad, and I'm pretty sure you can also use it on a Samsung device, but if you check on Amazon or on the Osmo website, they'll be able to give you all of that information. So there are a bunch of little games. So you can click on an app, and then it has like all these manipulatives that go with the game. So we have several sets. We have one that's a dress-up game, and so it will work with the computer. There's like a little mirror on this little red thing that goes over your camera, so it points it down at the table. So it will like recognize what your kid is doing. So the game shows what the character is thinking that they want to dress up in, and then you put the piece on the little dress up doll, and then it will recognize it on the screen. And then you can change the colors, you can change different things about it, and then the character goes to a party. So that's a really fun one. There's also one that has like all these little squiggly lines, and I don't know what any of them are called. I'm sure it shows it on the app, but I'll put them in the description box and you'll be able to see what they are. There's one that so Charlotte is showing how you can use these little squiggly lines to like kind of puzzle together the figure that they've shown on the screen. So like they want you to make a bunny, and so you use the little lines to make the bunny, and then it shows the bunny like hopping around on the screen. Or she made an orange next. I don't think I filmed that one, but anyway, it's like a little puzzle where you take the little shapes and you make them into something really fun. The last one that is like one of our favorites, we have more sets, like an ABC one and a numbers one, and you can use them for different things. There's like different apps that will go with the different ones. But we really like this other one called Pizza Co. So the thing about Pizza Co. is that you are running a pizza shop. So you have customers coming in and you have them asking for different kinds of pizzas. So you have a little pizza in front of you and you put the toppings and everything on the way that the customer asks, and then they will pay you and you have to make change. So you have to keep your customer happy, keep up with your customer rush, and then also you have to make change for the customer and be able to count it back. So that is a lot of things, and it is actually even good for my big kids to keep up with like different types of skills. I like that there's like they're animals. The little people are animals, but you have to have your customer service skills, which I appreciate because I feel like that is like something in our society that's kind of lacking. But I like that they're having to keep their customers happy, and then also they're matching the ingredients to what the customer's asking for, but also the money stuff is really good. So that is all of my picks for technology that we really love in our homeschool. I hope that those were helpful to you. And if you guys have something that you think I should know about, I would love for you to comment in the comment section and let me know what that is. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. All right, if you have been with me for any length of time, you know that at the end of my videos, I like to share a personal story, a funny story, something that has happened in our lives since the last time I have made a video, which it has been a little while. I lost all of my time that I was home by myself recently, and so I've had to figure it out. So we're figuring it out. The kids helped me with this video, and so that was good. But I don't like to try to tell them to go away while I make videos, but also I know that you guys don't really want to hear a bunch of kid noise in the background of a video that you're trying to watch. So we're trying to figure it out. They're helping me with this one and at least like the next one, but then I gotta figure out something else. Anywho, so I was making some content. This is the funny story. Maybe it won't be funny to you guys. I don't know. It is funny to me. I was making some content out in my garden. I got what's called a green stalk. It's a big vertical planter. So I was showing you guys how it works. And I pulled a bag of soil. I will show you the clip. Be aware, I break my toe in this video. It's not graphic or anything like that. You can't even see the thing fall on my foot, but I pulled a bag of soil off of my retaining wall, and it pulled one of the bricks off of the top of my wall, and it landed right on my big toe of my right foot, and it broke it. And I realized, I just kept going with the video, you guys. It was probably the dumbest thing, but I mean, it was broken. My toe was broken. I was able to continue on, but like, it's not like I could have done anything to help it at that point, but like, I I still went on with the video. So I'm gonna show you guys. I realized I had the video of the actual time when I broke the toe. So it's funny to me now. It's been 2 weeks since it happened. It still hurts. The bruising and swelling has gone down. It's okay. My chiropractor says he can adjust it once it stops hurting so much, like to make sure that it doesn't, like it's not crooked or anything. But man, you guys. Also, yeah. Anyway, so that's my story for you this week. Here is the video of me breaking my toe. And this is the life of a content creator. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will be filming another one tomorrow to hopefully keep up with my once a week schedule that I had before. So I will be seeing a lot more of you guys, or I guess you'll be seeing a lot more of me because I'm not really seeing you. But anyway, I would love it. Comment. It helps my channel so much if you comment, if you click the like button, and I will talk to you guys soon. Have a good week.